No.
Oh no!
What was that?
Hey guys, it's me, Leroy, and welcome to another Snacktastic Adventures. I'm joined once again by the Keith, and we're gonna try some very random snacks today. Last night we went and did a little shopping spree at the local Ingles here in Canton, and we just grabbed things that piqued our interest. Are you excited, Keith?
Yes, lots of foreign stuff that I can't pronounce.
Excellent. Well, let's kick things off. Keith, why don't you pick what we start with?
I think we should choose something solid first so that we can have the opportunity to wash it down with a liquid later.
Excellent choice.
Let's go with this bastardization of popcorn right here in front of us.
This is Sweet Chaos. It is a popcorn made with Cold Stone Creamery called Cake Batter.
If it tastes like a cake, I'll give him a hand. But that's probably going to be difficult.
You'll just like cut off your hand and mail it to him. Like, you have my hand.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant.
Oh my gosh! All clumped. I thought that was like one popcorn. It's 3. That smells like cake batter.
Alright, yeah, it does. It does.
Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
You can really get the sprinkle texture coming through strong.
Basically, icing on popcorn with some sprinkles.
That's basically what it is.
That's pretty good. I like it. Pete, is it still bastardized in your eyes?
Yeah, I think they could have taken any starch at all, sprinkled some of this white chocolate and the sprinkles and everything on it, and it would taste exactly the same. You could do this with a Rice Krispie, and you'd never be able to tell the difference.
It's delicious.
I give it an ah.
Moving right along here, we are now going to try French burnt peanuts. They look like they're from Mars. Not even slightly looking like peanuts, really.
It's kind of like you took a red raspberry, dehydrated it, and then coated it in lacquer. I have no idea what it's going to taste like.
Same. Yeah.
I've never seen this food in my whole life. This is like really good.
I don't smell anything.
It does not smell like anything, which is frightening.
Bon appetit! Oh.
They just made eating a peanut more difficult.
Yep, that is exactly right.
I think I might be onto something with the lacquer coating. I don't see how this is an improvement up on a peanut. Because it's not like it's really sweet. It's just really hard to chew. Maybe this is a packaging kind of situation where like they're afraid that peanuts are going to get smushed in transit. And they're like, well, we need to put armor on the peanuts.
Red bumpy armor.
What are the bumps? Like, what are the bumps? Peanuts don't have bumps. What are these made out of? So many questions. Why is it red? Why is it so crunchy? What is on the surface making it so bumpy? And why does it not enhance the flavor? It's like if you boiled a football. That may be what it looks like.
If you boiled a football?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's go with this one that is difficult to pronounce.
Can you pronounce it for us?
Puchow.
It is Japanese, and it looks really cool because there's 2 different flavors. One looks like it's cola flavored, and the other one is Ramoon, just those sodas with the little balls you gotta pop to get to the soda.
The tagline on it is Gummy Soft Candy.
Gumminin. It's a
Gummy Soft Candy with an N apostrophe. On the package, it's showing balls shooting out of the candy, and I'm wondering if that's gonna happen inside my mouth.
like, do we have a Pop Rocks situation here?
Pop Rocks would be good. I don't think it's gonna be Pop Rocks though.
Well, we'll try each flavor. We'll start with the Ramoon.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Probably not.
Ramen?
I wouldn't trust me. I read oregano as oregano, so not realizing what it was.
POTUS oregano chips. What is oregano?
Now, immediately I can smell this. Immediately.
Yeah, it kind of has like a seltzer-y kind of smell, which is Ramoon, essentially.
Looks like if you took a gummy shark and you smushed it into a cube.
It looks like a Starburst, is what it looks like.
It is shaped like a Starburst, but like, it's weird because there's like this little, like, hole where something of a different color is trying to escape.
That would be probably the fizzy tablets.
The fizzy tablets.
All right, you ready? Oh, man.
So I thought those were really demanding you to chew. These are taking it to another level.
It's chewier than a Now and Later.
I mean, it's like rubber.
Mm-hmm.
Like a Starburst, like you can give a little bit, it'll soften up and everything. This is not yielding.
I got a little bit of the fizzy, but not enough that I feel like I should have a little bit more.
I mean, it's reminiscent of carpet cleaner.
I was kind of, yeah. But I was so focused on trying to chew this thing, I didn't really taste the other stuff coming out.
I'm still at it. You're done? I'm still.
Are you getting any popping in there? I got a little.
No.
No.
Sorry, give me 5 minutes and I'll be done with this thing. They don't say which cola. Probably for legal reasons.
Oh yeah, that's got the cola smell.
Yeah, it's like those gummy colas is what it smells like. Here we go.
All right. Already better flavor.
It's still too rubbery. I can't get the flavor out. Yep, that is definitely the same crappy cola flavor I've experienced in other candies.
Yeah.
But now it's just harder to eat.
Better than the Ramoon, but not great.
It reminds me of Christmas. Not in a good way.
Did you get a lot of cola candy for Christmas?
I have in the past. Boy,
I will say, I got more fizz in the Ramoon than I did the cola. I didn't get any fizz at all, or poppin'.
I'm not picking up on fizz. Maybe that's my unsophisticated palate. Maybe I'm just so focused on chewing.
The chewing is really distracting. Like, you can't focus on the taste because you're like, got to chew it. Nyeh.
This is ridiculous. Maybe there's an upside to this though. Parent has to get the kid candy to shut him up. This is gonna take them a long time to eat. Get them a Snickers bar or something like that. Boom, that thing's gone in 30 seconds. Eating that whole bag, that's gonna take hours. Man, it presents dark chocolate covered espresso beans. For when you want to get jittery, but you aren't thirsty. Now, Leroy got me to try a lot of stuff that I would not try without being prompted. And I am returning the favor. So, tell me about your fears.
Fears? It's not fears of coffee. I am just not a huge fan of it at all, in any shape or form. We have definitely tried coffee here on the show, and we've seen what that looks like.
Is it orange?
It's not the star of the show. It's kind of like a...
So I'm not expecting a huge change with this.
we're kind of going to be taking a trip back to these French burnt peanuts in that there will be crunch, but there's going to be more flavor in it than these pimply peanuts. Do you like dark chocolate?
No.
You don't. Do you like any chocolate?
I'm not huge on chocolate, but if I have to, it's gonna be like a milk chocolate.
Alright, well, this seems like a flavor pairing that may be challenging to your palate. Here we go. Oh, this is lovely.
Oh.
I'm immensely pleased. What flavors are you experiencing, Leroy?
Bitter. Ugh. Bitter, 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 bitter.
I like that reaction so much. I think we should have another.
So we're not gonna be able to taste the last two with this overpowering. Ugh.
If you want, you can just like scrape the chocolate off the outside.
That's not the problem.
They're very crunchy, but also you got that smooth chocolate on the outside to kind of like be a buffer.
That one was slightly better. I think there's more chocolate than coffee in that one.
How do you feel?
Terrible. Next up, we're gonna try Sangria Señorial. I'm gonna.
You want me to try?
Yeah.
Sangria Señorial. Sparkling, non-alcoholic sangria. Natural and artificial flavor. Isn't like one of the parts of the definition of sangria is that it has alcohol in it?
I feel, yeah, that's part of it. Neither of us have had sangria, the alcoholic version, so it's gonna be interesting to see what this tastes like.
Pour it down the side of the container.
Because reasons?
It's sparkling. You don't want all the fizz to just, go away, right? Gotta ease into it. Phrasing.
That's what she said.
What does it smell like?
Oh, no. Smells like vinaigrette.
Yeah, this is very... That's not what I expected. I was thinking like it smelled like juice.
I'm kind of scared now because of that smell.
That is not what I expected.
It's very off-putting.
Well, watch, it'll taste like a Coke or something. It'll throw us for a complete loop.
We can only hope.
Yeah.
Bottoms up. Okay, that is not what I was expecting from that smell.
Tastes way more bland.
It's like a watered down Coke, kind of.
That's pretty boring. Maybe a little bit fruity, but at least it's not as bad as it smells.
I thought it smelled bad on the outside.
Yeah, man. That's boring.
Yeah. Curious to what the alcoholic version tastes like.
I was just about to say the same thing. I bet it's better.
I mean, this is not... I thought I was about to, gag when we drank this from that smell.
It smells like rubbing alcohol. That's what it is.
We're down to the final snack here.
Cidro Mundet. 140 calories per bottle. Since 1902.
Yeah.
Naturally flavored apple soda.
Ooh, I like that. Gonna do your weird little... Yep, you are.
Pour down the side. If you work at a bar, you know this trick.
Do you work at a bar?
No. I worked at a restaurant that had a bar.
Oh, okay. So let's take a whiff of this.
I get apple.
Yeah.
It smells like apple
Very
juice.
faintly.
Now, what's the difference between apple juice and this? Is it the carbonation?
Most likely, yes.
Most likely.
Carbonation. Here we go.
It tastes like apple juice and seltzer water.
Yep. It is not good.
It tastes a little watered down.
Yep.
But I am getting notes of apple.
The other apple soda I have had is way better than this one.
Yeah, it seems like the number of apples that probably went into this is like a fraction.
Well, I think one of the things too is it's natural. Like there's no artificial flavors.
I was about to get into that. Yeah, tastes a little disappointing.
Yeah. Well, Keith, which snack was your favorite?
This is basically candy. These are just harder to eat peanuts. This is rubber masquerading as candy. These are pretty authentic, but quite bitter. That smells like rubbing alcohol and tastes just a little bit like rubbing alcohol. That is pretty tasty. Out of all of these, I would go for that soda, the apple soda first.
I would say my favorite was probably Keith's least favorite. The popcorn. It was delicious. I like the icing on it. It is good.
Cake batter or frosting.
It's made with whole grain, no trans fat, no artificial colors or flavors. Wow.
Wait. How do you extract natural cake batter flavor? Where's the cake batter plant that they extract this natural flavor from?
It's from a cake farm, you know?
Cake farm?
Yeah. Keith, thanks for for trying more snacks and putting up with, or having patience with me and the birthday popcorn.
Well, Leroy, thank you for joining me. I am now taking control. Everybody, like and subscribe to my channel, which does not exist. Avoid this one like the plague.
Well, never having you on again.
Wonderful. Until next time.
Keep on snacking!